Okay, so continue. So section number 1. What consider clothing? Okay, so that's a good question. As stated in the introduction, the term clothing includes anything that person wears either. Wears, so meaning for sure it's not carrying. So what does it mean? For example, some people, younger people or some like they have a sweater, right? And it's hot, so they would take out the sweater and tie it like on their neck, right? They put it on the back and tie the sleeves on their neck. So it would be forbidden, right? Is a sweater article of clothing 100%, but that's not how you wear the sweater. Okay. Person wear. Okay. So A, to cover his body for the sake of modesty or dignity. For example, short pants, dress, etc. So that's the classic example of the clothing. Again, to cover his body for the sake of modesty, his and dress. Okay, so their body. Hopefully, this guy does not wear this. Sake of modesty and dignity. For example, short pants, dress, etc. B, to protect from elements. There is a coat from the injury, like there is a shoes. Okay, very interesting, right? So shoes also. So shoes, for example, like in the summer, you don't wear to protect from elements. Let's say that there is no rain, and for dignity, yes, I'll take it back, right? But I guess for dignity and plus this plus to protect from injury, right? So and the next one, C, to prevent discomfort. For example, nursing pads for women. Okay, nursing pads. Continue. Items that the first two categories are considered bona fide articles of clothing. Those of the third category, so to prevent discomfort, are considered clothing in a limited sense. So a limited sense meaning what? That only if there is such a need for that. So meaning if a person does not have if she does not need these pads, so right, so she cannot wear them. Okay, so it's going to be caring. Okay, continue. But in a contrast, clothing, like in a straightforward sense, is always a clothing. So meaning what? If you can wear the winter coat in the summer. Why? Because I don't know. Because you feel like this. There's no problem because it's always clothing. Maybe it's not appropriate for the weather, but that doesn't matter. Maybe, and you would be allowed, even you need to transfer. Like still people used to come to a house, and when it would start raining, we would give them coats, raincoats, and guess what? There are some of them that never got returned. So sometimes a person remembers, sometimes not. We just buy new ones, right? Okay. So right. So in this case, why I said that? So meaning that if it's a raincoat and somebody decided to return this coat, my raincoat to me, so he can go in a hot summer day and bring and wear this raincoat and give it to me. So the only the only reason he wore this raincoat is to return to me. Okay, so that's not a problem. So meaning it's a first category. Okay, the ramification of this limitation will be set forth below, meaning for the third category to prevent discomfort. And the article may be considered clothing regardless of the material of which it is made, as long as it's commonly worn by people. So here's a language is very, very careful, right? The article may be considered clothing regardless of material. So and which is made, or so long as commonly worn by people, meaning commonly worn by people in that region or something. For example, a plastic raincoat is bona fide garment. right? So it is like a plastic, like a see-through or like a raincoat. Okay, since it is fashioned like the ordinary coat, but is merely made of plastic. In order to be waterproof, so meaning like even not see-through, but this thick plastic, right? You can you use this plastic as a tablecloth. I mean tablecloth from the same material, or you can do make from the same material this this raincoat. Okay, so meaning material is irrelevant, but people wear it absolutely 100%.